Hey everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm pretty much done with my running around. I just got back to the house a little while ago. It's about 4 o'clock on Tuesday and I think I got everything covered for my trip. I fly out tomorrow. This time I didn't have to go to the States. I have a later flight tomorrow, so I'm just taking the bus up in the morning. Was kind of happy. I came out of the gym and went to my little health food store just to see what they have. I buy my certain things. I don't see. Got these banana chips for tomorrow, and there's nothing added to them. They're just bananas dehydrated. So I'll have that for the plane. I've got a little bit of something to have in the morning before I get on the bus to go to the airport. And yeah, so I'll have a nice day, make it through the day with flying colors. So I did decide today to go ahead and follow up and do, I guess, part 2 or the second phase of the video I was talking about yesterday. Now, if you didn't see the video yesterday, I'll just do it real quick. I'd say go back and look at it, but just to give you a little point of reference here, yesterday was stage 1, just stage 1 for people trying to go to the raw vegan lifestyle, struggling, maybe you've had setbacks and you're trying to start over with a clean slate. So yesterday, basically what it was all about was step 1, just start off by eating fruit till noon. Eat plenty of fruit, eat as much fruit as you want. You have smoothies, have it whole. Make banana and ice cream, but have fruit until noon. Now the second part that I'm going to add today, and I would say, I don't know, I'm just throwing a couple of numbers out there, time frames out there. But you'll have to go with your own judgment because you know yourself better than me. But just for shits and giggles, I'd say, okay, concentrate, that's your objective for the first month, is just eating fruit till noon. Now for your second month, your objective is going to be, now you're doing fruit until noon, now you're going to do raw until dinner. Raw until dinner. It's, you can have, I would say, switch it up, maybe have green smoothies, you can eat more fruit, you can make yourself a big salad, but basically just keep on rolling and keep it raw until dinner. I'd say the same thing, I'd give the same advice that I did for breakfast yesterday or for the fruit until noon. I just wanted to make sure and know that I'm not talking about a banana for breakfast, a bowl of grapes, a small piece of watermelon. I'm talking about getting some calories in. First thing I get up most mornings, I knock back about 1,000 calories of banana and ice cream. After I have some water, sometimes I have the water afterwards, but get plenty of calories in. It ain't going to work for you if you're skimping, if you're eating like a bird. So I would give the same advice from 12 to dinner. You got to eat plenty of food. Whatever you're eating, whether it's the smoothies, whole fruit, a salad, you got to eat plenty of it and load up. And if you eat, I would say if you do your fruit till lunch, you have something, whatever you're going to have, whether you're going to make it a salad, whether you're going to stay with the fruit and make it a green smoothie, I would say immediately, like around lunchtime, have big, do something really big. And then, because I'm assuming you're kind of new to this, if you're watching this, and that's what I'm kind of talking to, are the new people, be sure and have stuff around the house, and don't be afraid to eat at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon when that lunch wears off. Don't ever be afraid to eat. You're eating good stuff now. You're not in the sad world anymore. You're not eating junk. You have to switch your mentality completely, where it always used to be like, oh, I really shouldn't eat that. I can't eat that. I should hold back, less, deprive, don't get any more calories. There's not a lot of calories in a lot of the stuff we're eating, so you got to eat. You got to eat all the time. You have a license to eat. That's the best thing about this lifestyle, is that it's a license to eat. I'm never hungry. And that's why sometimes I'm not probably, I can be a little bit grumpy, and people have all their different, reasons why they can't succeed on this lifestyle, and I really don't get it, because I've done all the other ones too. I'm not some guy living in a bubble. I've done diets, I've lost weight. I've probably, before I came to this lifestyle, I probably lost the same. I was that type guy that would go up 10 or 15 pounds and then get back in shape, up 15 pounds. So I've probably gained and lost that same 10 or 15 pounds, you know, who knows how many times in my lifetime. But this is the first, I don't even like to call it a diet, but we do eat, so it is a diet lifestyle that I have a license to eat. So, you know, and something else I wanted to mention too about this. I got thinking about this last night as I was watching the video when I went to bed. Some people are going to talk detox. Well, if you're coming from a sad diet, your body may not be ready for this. This may not be a gentle enough transition. I think this is a simple, I don't think this is a hard transition. I don't think this is a hard beginning to the lifestyle. Because after I did the video yesterday and I was listening to what I had said, I started thinking about my personal experience before, you know, back when I was a wreck, back when I drank all the time, back when I would pretty much do anything, you know. Drank, did pills, ate bad stuff, but I would go through these healthy periods, and when I did, I could go from a binge. I could go from one of those periods where I've just been wrecking my body, binging on booze, eating horrible food, and this didn't throw me into some kind of crap. I could go from that point to fruit until noon with no problem at all. Now, I don't know, I don't remember every feeling I had. Maybe I had a little bit of something going on, but I know this, I would remember it definitely wasn't any of these horrid detox stories. I think a lot of these detox stories, it's not necessarily the components. It's not necessarily you're cutting this, you're cutting that. I swear I think that so many detox symptoms simply come from not eating enough food. That we can kind of, yeah, we are cleaning our body, and you're going to get a lot of the gunk out when you start, you know, putting good things into your body, and I do believe the body detoxifies itself, but don't let people get into your head. Like sometimes I think too many people scare people away from doing things because they hear about these horrible detox stories. And that, like I say, this is my channel, this is just kind of a reflection of me, my experiences and what I do. So I can't talk about anybody else, but I can tell you this, like I say, I've done this, well, I've done fruit to noon after some horrible periods, so that's not going to be too much for you. Just eat enough fruit. I don't know if I've done the raw until dinner back in those days when I was in really bad shape, but I don't see a problem with it. Once you get to dinner, well, no, we're not even going to talk about once you get to dinner. This is just phase 2. Maybe sometimes over the holidays I'll talk about a phase 3, but I think these two videos right here, people don't tend to have just a rapid, smooth transition. So I think these two will probably be enough to work on if you're a beginner for some time, at least for a couple of months. There will be some people, like in anything, even like learning or classes or whatever, there's going to be some people that are smarter than others. There's going to be some people that excel. There's going to be some people that just do it like that. But for most, you know, a month on the fruit until breakfast, and then to add on to that for another month, raw until dinner. Now I would say for after dinner, I would say this, don't wreck yourself. Don't do the good stuff all day and then eat something just absolutely horrid at night. You know, start reading, you know, looking into this lifestyle. Maybe, you know, I mean, obviously, I would say totally eat cooked at night during this period, but eliminate those animal products as much as possible from that evening meal. But anyhow, these two, today's video, yesterday's video, that will put you off to a good start. I know it's not a sexy video with these exact techniques and this formula and this, but it'll get you there. It'll get you there. I can get you there. I can get you there. I know I'm just a senile old man, but I got some skills. Not too many, but a few skills. Anyhow, hope you guys like this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Keep a good thought for me as I'm flying tomorrow. I'll be flying out about 2:30 Central Pacific time from here to Miami. Just about a 2-hour layover in Miami, and then on to Pensacola, and then the next day on to Alabama. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.